What's up, Spikes? We are back with some gameplay action, and we have an awesome special guest with us today. I'm really excited. We're going to introduce him in just a sec. But today, you all know me. I'm Jim. I'm playing
a deck around Vial Smasher the Fierce and Kodama of the East Tree. It is all about breaking the balance of lands with Kodama and putting free permanents onto the battlefield. It's a banger.
I'm into it.
Mm-hmm. Hi everybody, I'm Alex, and today I'm going to be playing
a deck called Snakes on a Plane, led by Fynn the Fangbearer. It's a very low to the ground aggro deck that seeks to deal poison damage to opponents for a quick win.
And I'm Jan, and I am playing...
You are playing Notorious B.I.G. or Quintorius B.A.G. rather, featuring Quintorius, Field Historian, Boros legend that looks to exile and play cards from your graveyard to make spirit tokens and beat down for a win.
Nice.
Hi folks, I'm Chris and I'm your Commander Mechanic, and tonight I'm everybody's Commander Mechanic because I built all of these decks, including the one that I'm playing, Rionya Fire Dancer, which is a mono red deck that's part Spellslinger, part creature clones, and seeks to have like one really explosive turn and destroy the table. You can find all of these decks on my YouTube channel by searching Commander Mechanic, where I do deck techs and crazy brews like this all the time.
We'll have the links in the video description as well. So, go check that out.
that bill.
Definitely finish watching this episode first, obviously. But once you're done with this episode, head over to Chris's channel. It's really, really good stuff. Yeah. We're big fans of Commander Mechanic.
And I've come all of this way to sit down and play some Paper Commander with my friends for once. Gentlemen, thanks for having me.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
right?
thanks for coming. Yeah.
Here, yeah.
Thrilled.
Yeah.
honestly beyond excited.
Yeah.
Jim,
Alex.
you won the die roll, right?
I did win the die roll. I think I'm going to start us off. So I'm going to draw a card. I will play a command tower and pass the turn.
Ooh, a bold play.
Well, we're dead.
Well, we're dead. I'll play this forest, and then I will play this Tajuru Blightblade.
Ooh, we might actually.
Oh, that's Death Touch.
Oh, only a little bit.
What?
I'll pass the turn.
Commander costs 2?
It's a 1/1.
I don't believe you.
You don't think it's as harmless as one.
I'm not scared of this.
All right, well, I also have an amazing turn 1 play.
Elliot, clip me saying, I'm not scared of this, so that later on in the episode when that thing kills me.
Just make a note. Arch enemy.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Well, I'm going to play this Prismatic Vista, which I am then going to fumble around and crack, paying 1 life to go into basic. So I'm going to grab this Plains, and then I'm going to play the aptly named BAG of HOLDING, etc.
This feels like, when they say the name of a movie in a movie?
Yeah,
you're like,
that's the first time. That's what I'm watching. Yeah, that's what's happening.
That's the name of the deck.
That's the name of the deck. I did it. As far as I'm concerned, I've won this game. All right, so
It truly was a Shawshank Redemption.
Can we say that on TV?
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play this basic mountain, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw a card. Alex, you've signed your own death warrant.
I mean, that makes sense.
I would like to tap 2 mana and cast Occam Adversary.
Yeah.
You control a green permanent.
That seems great.
Oh, no.
Watch, he's just going to steal it or something.
Give it Death Touch. You with it?
It has Death Touch.
Oh my God. All right.
I'll pass the turn.
All right.
Watch, he's going to cast his own now.
Yeah, exactly.
I was actually really tempted, but instead I'll cast Fynn the Fangbearer, and I'm going to crack this Tajuru Nightblade in at Jim.
Block.
Sounds good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Everybody wins. Draw this card. Ooh. Hello, spectator seating. Now, what do I want to do for 2 mana? The answer is nothing with pass turn.
Okay.
Why does he cost 5?
Return.
Math.
He's got a big butt.
Yeah.
I'll play this mountain. And I'm going to cast Lightning Greaves. Right. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw this card. Carplusen Forest. And I think I'm going to cast this Bloom Tender. And then I'll pass the turn.
How tender are the blooms?
So tender.
Does it
Thank
also
you.
have Death Touch?
No.
No. Okay.
For now.
For now. Foreshadowing.
Give it a minute or two. Speaking of giving it a minute or two, we're going to cast this Beastmaster's Ascension. Finish him.
What?
Counter on Beastmaster.
Is this because I said I had a very quick win in my hand?
No, I wouldn't metagame like that.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah, sounds good. You'll take 1 and get 2 poison counters.
Poison counters.
Yeah. Look at that. 20%.
Hey, Elliot, make sure you put some poison counters on Jim.
Just like make it rain poison counters.
Bing, bing.
He was more poison counter than man.
Pass it to Jan.
Cool. I guess I'm gonna activate my bag, draw a card, and discard a card. I don't know why I did this.
The bag doesn't really seem like it holds very much.
Oh, just wait. Stacks up a lot under there.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you put something in a bag, it doesn't mean that it, like, pushes something out. It's a bag of holding,
Yeah.
right?
What?
You drew a card and discarded a card?
I did.
Well,
I
yeah, but you got to
discarded
put it into the bag of holding, which puts it into an extra dimensional
Just
space.
right back out.
Yeah.
Into the extra dimensional space.
Just right back out.
Yeah, see, watch, Alex, watch.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this. It goes discard and it goes boop, boop, whip under the bag.
There you go. That's a bag of holding.
There we go.
Yeah, Dungeon Masters, if you ever need a sound effect, just clip that out of this. Perfect.
All right, I'm going to untap and draw. That wasn't even my final turn.
Well, that's bad foreshadowing, isn't it?
Yeah. Clifftop retreat. I guess I passed the turn again.
All right. We'll untap and draw. I'm going to play this man. And I'm going to play a Strionic Resonator.
Interesting.
Yeah. Let's get all the setup out of the way as it is. I'll pass from here.
I'll untap. Draw.
Tell us in the comments how his mountains don't match. And Alex's.
Play this land.
Yeah. And Jim.
We've got 5 mana, you say.
To shreds, you say.
I wish I had 5 mana.
I wish I was ripped to shreds.
Wow.
Let's take a turn.
I'm going to cast my commander.
You have 2 of them.
This one.
Boss Masher.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okie dokie. We're going to untap, upkeep, and draw. We'll play this forest. All right, I will play Cliffhaven Kitesail when it comes into the battlefield. When it comes into the battlefield, attach it to target creature I control. Fynn the Fangbearer gives flying. Move to attacks. Attack.
I would like to act.
Yes.
I'm going to abrupt decay it.
Oh, that's so mean.
Trigger Vial Smasher.
Oh yeah, sorry. Trigger.
Trigger. Vial Smasher.
Trigger Beastmaster Ascension.
1-2 is Alex. 3-4 is Jan. And 5-6 is Chris.
I like this.
5.
Yeah.
Take 2.
Teach you to come on our show.
Good old CM down to 38. All right, so you blow up my Fynn. He goes to command zone. Cliffhaven Kitesail hangs out. We'll pay 1-2 for Heir of the Wilds and another 1 for Spire Tracer.
Oh.
Yeah, this is where things get dangerous.
That doesn't have Death Touch.
Ooh.
Get out of here with that nonsense, Alex. Are you done?
Yes, pass the turn.
Cool. Like Astral Possibility. Wow. Into the bag. Whoop. Wheel of Misfortune. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Does that happen every time you discard a card?
Yeah, whenever I discard a card.
Interesting.
They're individual triggers as well, which is why it's really good with Quintorius.
Oh, I don't know what Quintorius does.
He's goes in the bag. Draw a card. Oh.
He just wants to be held.
I mean, who doesn't?
Now I'm picturing him in like a Baby Bjorn
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Quintorius.
exactly.
Yeah.
yeah,
bag.
like a little Luxodon baby. Trunk comes up and like just sort of pokes at you like baby hands do.
Exactly.
All right, and I'm going to follow that up by tapping 2 and playing a Tormenting Voice, and we're going to reconstruct history. Whoop, whoop, into the bag.
Get in the bag.
Get in the bag. Everybody in the party bag. I'm going to draw 2 more cards.
Get in the bag, losers. We're going shopping.
Yeah. All right. Battlefield Forge. Never didn't have it. And then I think I'm going to pass the turn.
All right.
Jan, I really hate to,
Rain
debate with you, but like I'm pretty sure you didn't have that.
Rain on my bag parade.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to play this mountain, and I'm going to play another pair of boots. So hold on to your butts. This one's swift.
My butt.
Hold on to your boots.
It's because she's got 2 legs. One for each foot.
I do kind of love that you have to put on those boots one pair at a time, because if you don't, you can't.
Yeah, exactly.
She puts her boots on one pair at a time.
Pair at a time.
And I'll pass from here.
I'll untap, draw this card. I'm going to move to combat.
Move to combat.
Jan, I'll attack you for 2.
Yeah, that seems fair. I'll take 2.
That's commander damage.
You track that.
But not commander mechanic damage.
No.
Right. Well, I mean,
Completely
you made
different.
the
Technically, all of this damage is commander mechanic.
mechanic damage. Yeah.
We're all commander mechanic on this blessed day.
So Jan to 37.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Diabolic Intent, sacrificing Vial Smasher.
Trigger Vial Smasher.
Trigger Vial Smasher. Same numbers as before.
Oh, it's me again.
So sacrificing Vial Smasher, that's going to go back to the command zone. And Diabolic Intent to the graveyard. I'm going to cast this Mana Crypt that I totally didn't just tutor for.
Would you say you never didn't have it?
Yeah.
Just like
no
me.
Point, at no point during this game did I not never
Had it.
Good job.
Jim, it goes in the bag.
get in the bag. I would also like to cast Valakut Exploration.
Oh, the card's so good.
Yeah.
We're dead.
Real good.
Now, I think I'm just going to pass the turn.
Sounds good. We're going to untap, upkeep, and draw. We'll play this forest.
Cast Fynn the Fangbearer. I did it.
Stealing my lines. I don't like it. I get so few lines, Janiel. All right.
What are you doing? Casting Fynn the Fangbearer?
Command Mechanic, what card is this that we just cast?
That looks like a Fynn the Fangbearer.
Why do I play games with you people? Anyway, we're going to go to attacks.
No, go for it.
Okay. Hey. We're going to go Air of the Wilds at Jim and Spire Tracer at Commander Mechanic.
All right. No blocks from me.
I also have no blocks. Abrupt Decay.
Murderous Cut.
Daggers.
On Fynn?
On Fynn.
Yeah. The Fangbearer.
The one that you just recast.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. What card did he hit?
Fynn the
Fynn the
Fangbearer.
Fangbearer.
Oh, thank you. That was just great entertainment. Take 2.
I will take 2.
Yeah, 37. Wow.
I have an effect in your end step.
Let me guess. You would like to tap your bag of holding to put more things in the bag of holding.
Oh, you know me so well.
Well, if you're going to steal my lines,
Would you like to kill his Fynn the Fangbearer? Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's already dead. I'm going to draw this card.
Soon.
And then, as if foretold by the prophecy, whoop, into the bag. Scrap trawler.
wow.
There is now 4 cards in the bag.
You know what? I thank you for the bag count. I really needed that. Would you like to do anything else on my turn?
Can we get a bag count on screen?
Bag updates.
Cards in bag. You done?
Yes.
All right, cool. Look, I can't pass your turn for you, Alex.
Well, you did everything else.
Draw this card.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's funny.
You gonna give me a slow play warning on your turn again?
Yeah, I am. I'm actually going to play a thing that's not going into the bag.
Wow.
Is it Quintorius?
Oh, I should play Quintorius. No,
It wasn't Quintorius. Wow.
it's not Quintorius. Because... Oh, I should. Yeah, whatever. I got Quintorius and the BAG.
Good for you, bud.
Wow, Alex is so mad about this bag.
Oh, no.
That's the name of the movie.
That's the name of the movie. It's what I paid to see today.
Roll credits.
Go. Roll credits.
Hey, we can't say that. We're on YouTube.
All right. I am going to play this Nykthos Shrine to Nyx. I am going to then tap 2 and play this Harmonic Prodigy.
Love that
That is such a cool card.
Ooh, it's like Panhard Wizardicon.
Yeah.
Wizard Shamanicon.
Wizard Shaman.
And notably, it's not ETB. It's just whenever an ability of a shaman or wizard triggers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I play this card. It's so good.
Then I'm going to move these Lightning Greaves over to Harmonic Prodigy.
We're all dead.
Yeah, it's possible.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay, Spike is going to be damage. No damage.
Never didn't not have the damage.
Draw card. I'm going to play this forest and cast...
Kodama for a pain.
Yes.
36.
36.
That's gonna... Oh, this actually triggers Valakut Exploration.
It does.
So I exile Forest. And I can play it for as long as it remains exiled. Okay.
And then at the end of your turn, if you haven't used it,
Yeah, then everybody takes 1.
Don't like it. On your end step.
Jan's just living his best life.
I'm so happy right now. I don't even care what happens in this game. Just draw land. Are you going to play Fynn the Fangbear?
No. I've got this Ring of Colonia.
That's the most spiteful Ring of Colonia I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Pay 1 to put it on this Heir of the Wilds. Pay 2 to put a Cliffhaven Kitesail on this Heir of the Wilds.
he put a snake on a plane. Roll credits.
This is a human warrior.
Yeah, that's a human warrior. He didn't
Got
even.
death touch.
That's not even a real snake.
It's not even a real plane. Does Kaladesh even exist? Anyway.
You done your turn.
No. Heir of the Wilds at Jim, Spire Tracer at Jan.
You got it.
I was just going to
Wait, hang on. When does this trigger?
Right now.
Okay, no, but like, what's the number?
1 more.
Okay, good.
Gotta get to 7.
Yeah.
How much?
2 to you, Jim, and 1 to Jan.
Oh, 1 to me. 33. Spoiler, it's not going to get to 7.
You gonna win this turn? You gonna blow it up?
I got bags.
Oh, got bags on bags. All right. Now it's your turn. Would you like to do anything in my end step?
Not today, thank you.
Okay, great. It's your turn.
It's my turn. Gotta go and pack these groceries.
As long as you do it in one trip, that's the important part.
He's got 2 hands. That's so many bags.
And a trunk. Can you imagine how
He's got a trunk.
Yeah, but seriously, can you imagine how convenient it would be to have a trunk when you're carrying groceries in from the car?
Carry 3 bag of holdings, 1 in each hand, 1 with the trunk.
I was gonna say I pull my groceries out of my trunk of my car.
Wow.
I don't know what I'm doing now, Alex. You ruined my day.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, that seems reasonable.
Okay, I pass.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Some of the cards in my hand might say instant, Alex.
Oh, weird.
I'll draw for turn.
So activate my bag.
I'm going to tap 2 for a thought vessel.
Oh.
Then I'm going
That's
to
my line.
tap 4 for this Fanatic of Mogus. Fanatic of Mogus happens to be a shaman.
Okay.
And in triggering on entering the battlefield is going to deal damage equal to my devotion to red to each of my opponents,
Twice.
which is 2. But it's going to do that twice. So it's going to deal 4 damage to each of my opponents.
I'm
Dang.
gonna go to 29.
And then I'm going to pass the turn from there.
Right on.
Okay. I'll tap. Draw a card.
Win the game.
You have a mana crypt trigger.
I do have a mana crypt trigger. Good call, Jan. Spikes damage. No damage.
Luckiest man ever.
Gotta keep everybody honest.
Going to replay my commander, Wild Smasher the Fierce, trigger Kodama, and put Sakura Tribe Scout into play.
Value.
Then I'm just going to pass the turn.
Right on.
Alex got another shot to play Fynn the Fangbear.
I'd have to draw a land first. We're going to put a
It's gonna be a land.
counter on Heir of the Wilds from our Ring of Thing and Thing. Let's see here. I would like to announce my intention to move to combat. I'd like to declare attacks.
Don't attack me, Alex.
Sure. We're going to send Heir of the Wilds at Jim and Spire Tracer at Chris. We got triggers. And so we now have Beastmaster Ascension online. So +5/+5 across the board.
What's the total?
7, 8 at Jim and 6 at Chris.
No blocks.
Yeah, no blocks from me.
And then in my second main phase, we're going to play a Thornwald Archer, which has Death Touch and Reach.
It also is not a snake.
No, it's an elf archer. Yeah, there aren't any snakes in this deck. that I
They're
can see.
all snakes in spirit.
No, spirits
spirit
are different.
snakes?
That's, the spirits is this deck, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spirits are
Didn't you build these?
Thank you for reminding me.
Anyway, I'm done.
You're welcome. All right, in your end step.
Oh, in my end stuff.
In your end step. We're going to tap the bag.
There we go.
Boop,
Quintorius.
boop. Yeah, so this, it goes woo, woo, and then I get a spirit.
Yep. So the way that works is the card goes to your graveyard. There's
Yeah.
a trigger to exile it underneath, and you get the
Yeah.
spirit trigger.
That's what I Woo. We'll subtitle that. Madison woo means brackets. All right, so after my bauble goes into the bag, a spirit appears next to Quintorius, as if by magic.
Ooh, ghosts.
The Gathering.
How else does spirits appear? Like, do they appear like mundanely?
Anytime you're near.
I'm going to cast a Purify the Grave to also exile a target card from a graveyard, and that target graveyard will be my graveyard.
And that target card.
Exile this Prismatic Vista. It won't go into the bag. It's a separate exile effect.
Okay.
It will leave my graveyard and make another spirit.
Cool.
That's just for everybody watching at home. They didn't want to go to. You got it? You good?
Yeah, I think I understand.
Are you still done your turn?
Yeah, I've been done my turn for a while.
All right, cool. You have priority. I can't
do I? Okay.
Yeah, it's your end step.
Man, I don't know how this
I'm
game
gonna
works.
draw, and you can't stop me. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I should attack with these spirits because that's what Boros does. So.
Lorehold.
Oh yeah, Lorehold.
Whatever, Zoomer.
It's different, but the same. I'm gonna attack Chris for 8.
For 8.
8.
No blocks. I'll go to 22.
We did it, team. And then after that, I'm gonna pass the turn, I guess.
All right.
All right. I'm going to untap, and I'll draw for turn. I'm going to play this mountain, and I'm going to tap 5.
Tap how many?
5.
Okay.
5.
5 and cast Fynn Fangbear.
For Rionya, Fire Dancer.
All right, how bad is this for us?
So at the beginning of combat on my turn, I make X plus 1 copies of another target creature I control, where X is the number of instant or sorceries I've cast this turn. And then those tokens are exiled. They gain haste and are exiled at the end of turn.
Seems great.
He's gonna kill us with these Fanatic Amoguses.
Un petit peu. Would you like to pass priority out of your main phase?
I would not. While I'm still in my main phase, I'd like to tap and cast this Lightning Bolt. And I'm going to Lightning Bolt that Bloom Tender over on Jim's side there.
What?
But
I thought we were friends.
that's Jim's side.
We were friends.
Wow.
I'm gonna float Jund.
Okay. I'm going to move to combat.
You will not move to combat. Jim, do you have any effects?
No.
I have effects. Titanic Brawl, targeting Air of the Wilds and Rionya.
Fight.
Fight. Death Touch wins. You lose.
Yeah, absolutely. Rionya is going back to the command zone.
He made a crucial error. He didn't equip his boots.
If he had equipped his boots, I would have done the same thing.
It's got instant.
All right, with my plans foiled, I'll pass the turn.
Oh no, this isn't a foil. This is just... Wow, this game is awful. And I'm sorry about that.
Untap. Flip for Mana Crypt.
Sounds good.
Spikes damage.
Damage!
Hey,
I'll go to 20.
19.
we're living the
19.
dream.
Play this Blood Crypt untapped, going to 17.
Oh wow.
Just in a free fall right now.
Yeah.
Playing a
That'll
dangerous
trigger Valakut
Basically
Exploration. And I will exile Toxic Deluge.
That's funny.
I'm going to cast Underworld Breach.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that resolves for me.
I'm so mad about everything. I just don't want to die to Alex.
I'm not attacking you.
Okay, yeah. Underworld Breach resolves.
Okay. I would like to cast...
Do you want to do anything with your Kodama trigger off of Underworld Breach?
No.
Okay.
I would like to cast Wheel of Fortune.
Okay. That's a whole lot of spirits coming from
So many spirits.
the bag.
The bag. All right. Well, I'm afraid Alex is gonna hurt me, but I'm gonna chaos warp the underworld breach.
That seems good. That seems really good.
I mean, it does. It's not a combo,
Yeah.
but okay.
So Underworld Breach resolves, Chaos Warp. Or
Chaos
sorry.
Warp.
Chaos warp resolves. Yeah.
With Wheel of Fortune on it.
With Wheel of Fortune on the stack.
There we go.
Here we go. Are we ready?
We are.
Jan, I'd like you to cut my deck. Seal your fate.
It's gonna be Underworld breach.
Here we go. We ready?
Underworld breach.
Ah,
Ooh.
Reckless
That's actually a
Fireweaver.
good one too.
Oh no.
Trigger Kodama. And actually, I realized while we were cut there, I forgot to trigger Vial Smasher for 2 off of the Underworld Breach earlier in my turn, so we're going to resolve that right now. Same numbers as before. Alex, please take 2.
I will. That'll be 33 for me.
Okay. Any responses to Wheel of Fortune?
Nope.
No.
Let's resolve it.
All right. I'm discarding a Seize the Day with Flashback. Just want everybody.
Luxodon Warhammer.
I'm discarding into my graveyard and then into the bag. Brought back, Anger, Anointed Procession, Crucible of Worlds, a Braid, and Fuming Effigy.
And you're making 6
And I'm
spirits?
making 6 spirits.
I'm going to activate Sakura Tribe Scout to put a Verdant Catacombs into play. Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to crack it.
I think you got some triggers first.
Yeah. Trigger Kodama.
And Valakut.
And Valakut.
Yeah,
it landed.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the Kodama thing, but I will trigger Valakut.
Yep.
Timber Sabertooth.
Ooh, that's a combo.
Now I'm going to crack the Verdant Catacombs, going to 16. Getting this swamp, that'll trigger Valakut Exploration. Carpet of Flowers.
Ooh, fun.
That card's so good.
In this pod? That's
Oh, I should have gotten a forest.
Rip.
Hashtag regrets.
Hashtag tell us in the comments.
Well, chat, what are we doing? If we're not going for it,
Probably conceding.
I'm like getting there. I'm gonna cast Necropotence.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's a card.
You have a Kodama trigger.
I do have a Kodama trigger, and I'm going to put Rhythm of the Wild into play.
That card's so good too.
Then
Is it equal to or less than?
less than or equal to.
Oh, good. So that's what I said, but backwards.
Well, we might as well just go for it, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate Necropotence 10 times.
Go to 6.
Yep. And I'll pass my turn. Put these in my hand.
And then the Valakut Awakening cards go away as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
and we take 3.
So you all take 3. Okay, discarding to exile. Togo, Goblin Weaponsmith, Exotic Orchard, Wooded Foothills, Llanowar Elves, Golgari Rot Farm, Forest, and Llanowar Wastes.
Excellent.
I want to know what you kept.
Did the cards on Valakut Exploration go somewhere?
They do, yeah, they get exiled. Or they're exiled right now. But
Oh, I gotcha.
Go to the graveyard when they're
they?
not cast.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. We'll play this Forest Return.
Cast Fynn the Fangbear.
We're not casting Fynn the Fangbear.
Why are you even? Yeah.
What am I even doing here? We are going to... First things first, play Glaring Spotlight.
My hexproof.
Yes.
Everybody's hexproof.
Not mine, though.
Lightning.
And this is a Fire Shrieker.
Ooh.
Yes. And this is a Fire Shrieker.
Oh my.
Yeah, I think that's the word. Let's see here. Jan's got interaction mana. All right, we'll declare...
I can activate my bag if that changes your.
It does not. Air of the Wilds at Chris, and Spire Tracer at Jim.
And that's now 8 power on the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, double striking. 18.
That drops me to 1. I can't block it.
Okay.
Yeah, I will block your Spire Tracer with Kodama.
Got reach.
No, they trade.
They trade.
Yeah.
I forgot. Reading the card explains the card. Yeah, that's the show.
All right. You've all been waiting for it. It's the bag show. Mountain into the bag. Get a spirit.
Do you have enough spirits, Jan?
Nope.
Okay.
I should draw first, but I knew I was putting that there. I just like putting things in the bag.
So that's 9 spirits. 9, 4, 2 spirits.
spirits.
It's too many.
9, 4, 2 spirits. Draw this card. We're gonna play this Fabled Passage, and then we're gonna crack it to go to basic. I'm gonna get a mountain. Then I'm going to play a Soul Ring, and then I'm gonna play a Boros Signet, and then I'm going to play this Impulsive Pilferer, who does not have haste, but if he dies, I make a treasure. And then I'm gonna turn some Spirit sideways, because that's what Lorehold does. What you got in that bag. All right, Alex.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna attack you for this many.
24?
That's yeah.
I'll take 4 less.
You got it.
So I'll take 20, go to 10.
Still a big hit.
Yeah. Now we're all at the same life total.
What?
Go
I
ahead.
have 1. You remember that, right?
1, 10.
That's only 1 apart, you know?
Yeah.
The only point of life
You
that
just
matters
drop
is the
it,
last
yeah.
one.
If you
And it's
drop
the
a
only one I
0.
have left. I'll draw for turn. I'm going to play a mountain. And then let's Mana Geyser.
Okay.
I'd like to respond.
All right.
I'm going to cast Pyroblast targeting my Necropotence. Trigger Vial Smasher.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. All right. All right. Come on. Fingers crossed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no. Okay.
Well, I don't know a lot about math, but
1 minus 1 seems to be 0.
looks like old CM got punked.
Yeah, that's
can't
that's
say that.
me.
I think
On the
I
internet.
just did.
All right.
He's gonna take his decks and go home. What are we gonna do for the rest of the evening?
We move through the rest of my
Okay.
turn.
Chris's end step. Anybody want to act?
No.
You want to bag it?
No, because it's not Alex's insight.
Okay. I would like to untap.
Yep.
Draw. Sorry, everybody. I wasn't allowed to draw because of the Necropotence.
Oh, because Pyroclasm doesn't kill the Necroplasm.
Right.
Notice I put plasm at the end of both of those cards. Neither of them are correct.
Pyroplasma doesn't kill the Necroplasma. I'm going to take a pain off of Carplusen Forest.
Go to 5.
Did we flip?
No, we didn't.
Ooh, mana crypt.
Oh.
No damage.
Oh.
Okay, so take a pain off of the Carplusen Forest. I'll go to 5.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to cast this Mana Vault.
Mhm.
So I have 2 green floating. And I would like to tap the Mana Vault for 3 colorless. So I've got 2 green, 3 colorless floating. Cast Finale of Devastation, X equals 2.
Okay.
You do have a Reckless Fireweaver trigger off of the...
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it each opponent or target
is each opponent.
Okay.
Okay, I've been awful with triggers so far this game. While we were gone, I figured out that I actually had a Vial Smasher trigger for 1.
Oh.
So, odds evens.
Okay. That's me.
Jan takes 1.
You didn't play a land, did you?
No.
Okay, cool. Just make. We're gonna go through all your triggers to make
Yes.
sure we're good.
Finale of Devastation resolves, puts Dockside Extortionists into play.
Ooh.
I believe the count is 8.
8. Yeah.
8.
Okay, so I'll make 8 treasures.
Alex goes to 1,
Yeah, that's
Reckless Fireweaver. Oof.
and I
8
go
triggers
to
on Fireweaver.
16 for Jan.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm good at math.
Then I will take my 1 colorless floating off of here and tap my Blood Crypt for a red to cast Underworld Breach.
You got it back.
That's pretty good.
We're good?
Yep.
I ain't doing nothing.
Okay, then I'm going to tap 4 or spend 4 of my treasures to escape Temur Sabertooth from my graveyard.
Okay.
Exiling these 3. I will spend another 2 treasures to bounce my Dockside Extortionist.
Would you like to demonstrate a loop?
I for sure would. I'm going to spend my last 2 treasures to cast Dockside Extortionist. What this allows me to do is for 4 mana, bounce the Dockside to my hand, then recast it, make 8 treasures, dink you both for 8. Dink? Donk. Donk you both for 8.
So I think you can do this, but you won't kill Jan.
It won't be a loop because once Alex dies, you don't have enough treasures.
Right. I do net a bunch of mana, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's actually play this out.
Yeah, okay.
So it's going to come back into play. You're going to gain 8, and I'm going to die.
Yes, so I'll go to 10 treasures.
I'll go to 8.
Okay. I will spend 4 to do it again. And make 3.
3.
You should be at 4 treasures left because you spent the last 2 to recast.
Right. Yes. Okay. So there we go. So I was at 8. I spent 4 to bounce and recast.
Okay. At this point,
You'll make 3 new ones.
with
This is with the Dockside on the
Dockside on the
stack.
stack, yeah, I will tap 5, and I will begrudgingly sacrifice my bag.
Sure.
Okay. These go in my hand. They went into the bag. I took them out. Like Alex predicted at the start of this game. And I have 1 mana floating.
Okay, so Dockside resolves?
Yeah, and you get 2.
2?
Because he popped. Because
Because I popped
2,
it back.
yeah, 3. Okay, yeah, 2.
So you go to
So
6.
you go to 6.
Yeah.
Treasures. And you're at how much?
6 life.
6 life? Okay. So you're at 6 life.
I'm at 6.
You have a bunch of blockers.
I have a bunch of blockers.
How big are the blockers?
They're 4 2s.
4 2s. I'm at 5.
So one thing I need to ask at this point is, do you want it to enter with haste or a +1/+1 counter?
It's true.
With haste.
Okay.
I'm going to do it again. Okay, I'll spend 2, activate Temur Sabertooth.
Yep.
Bounce. Spend 2, cast it,
I'm at 4.
and make 2 treasures.
Yep.
It'll enter with haste.
Correct.
Do it again. Spend 2, bounce it, spend 2, cast it. No treasures.
Okay, I'm at 2.
It enters, and I'll make 2.
Yep.
Then I'm going to crack these both for green. Sorry, 1, yeah, both for green.
Sure.
I will spend, I'll tap this for 2. So I've got 2 green, 2 colorless floating. Activate Temur Sabertooth, a green and a colorless floating. Then I will spend my colorless floating. So I have a green floating, cast Dockside,
Make 2 treasures.
make 2 treasures.
2 Reckless Fire Waivers.
Taking Jan for 2.
Hang on a second.
Ooh. He's got tricks up his bag.
I do. I have tricks
Gross.
in the bag. I'm going to spend the white that I have floating. I'm going to flashback, Purify the Grave.
What does that do?
It exiles a card from a graveyard, and it's going to be the bag. And it's going to make another spirit,
Oh,
and then I'm going to die.
All right.
Oh, wow, you had to dig for that one.
boy, did I ever.
Oh, man, it sucks that this
It is indestructible.
target. No.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't target.
Yeah, I have this deflecting swat in my hand.
Yeah.
Waiting for something to,
Yeah.
like, if the Fire Weaver had target.
Right, that doesn't even target.
Doesn't
It's
target,
each
yeah,
opponent,
yeah.
right?
Wow, that
Yeah.
was good. That was a good game. I felt
Yeah.
like everybody did some stuff. I felt a little bit bad about having to shut down your Rionya turn, but I'm pretty sure we died on that one.
Yeah, with 2 Rionya triggers getting 2 copies of Fanatic of Mogus each, which each triggered 2 times on ETB.
So you'd be doing 8 damage, if I remember right, each time you loop it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So that would have been a bomb for 30 something damage, which would have been enough to take out at least 2 of you at that point.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Holy.
Also, this deck is maybe just the wildest pile of stuff I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I had a lot of options at a lot of different points in the game. The reason why I was talking big game, early game, is because my opening hand had Wheel of Fortune and Underworld Breach in it, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
do we just do the thing?
Can we do the thing?
Do we just do the
You're
thing?
sitting here looking around yourself trying to find the CEDH badge.
But notably, it doesn't have Lion's Eye Diamond in it.
Oh yeah.
So that was what I was looking for in the Diabolic Intent, and I went with the Mana Crypt instead.
Right.
So when I cast the Wheel of Fortune on that turn, I could cast it one more time, but I probably wasn't going to. I was probably going to cast the Toxic Deluge off of Valakut Exploration.
Right.
But I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just cast this Necropotence off the first wheel. I'm like, I'll go like deep on it that somebody has to commit to attacking me to die. And then I just got lucky because I guess you didn't realize that Kodama had reach. That
I
was
had no
just
idea.
like purely luck.
Yep.
Do you think if you had realized you'd attack with both your creatures?
Oh, 1,000%! I would have killed Jim that turn if I had thought I had killed Jim that turn, which is why I thought, oh, we're good, we're done.
And then it was top 10 anime betrayals.
Like I sit here, I'm like, whenever another reach.
There's so many words on it.
Exactly. As if it needed to be better, they tacked Reach on.
Yeah,
Right.
no.
But with that deck, if you had a bounce land,
Yep.
so any of the enters the battlefield bounce another one, with Kodama and Valakut's Exploration, you'd have just gone infinite there.
I would need extra land drops.
No.
It's Kodama.
It bounces itself, Kodama puts it back, and it
I
bounces.
actually did on the Necropotence turn. I pitched the Golgari Rot Farm because I was thinking in my head, because I've never played this deck before, full disclosure. In my head, I'm thinking this is an Amulet of Vigor infinite mana combo with Kodama, right?
Right.
But I didn't even, I knew that Kodama could put it back into play, but I didn't put the two together. That Valakut Exploration would get rid of my deck, and then I could just cast everything.
Or you just end your turn.
Or you just end
everything
everybody
goes
for
to the
whatever.
graveyard.
Yeah, true.
Well, no, that's
a
why. That's why I was because actually no, you discarded the Togo as well, and Togo, Kodama, and a bounce land with the Fireweaver kills everybody.
As well.
Jeez.
Yeah, because Togo makes the rock, and then the rock puts the land into play, and it bounces itself and makes a rock.
Basically, this deck is bounce land, landfall combo, Kodama, and there are 8 infinite combo lines in it.
Yeah, I was tunnel visioning because I'm like
Tunnel vision CDH. So it's Dockside has to be it.
Well, yeah. So I was Dockside, and then I'm like, I have the Rhythm of the Wild that gives something haste, and I'm like, maybe I can get a Temur Sabertooth and a big Mana Dork, but the Bloom Tender was gone, and so I'm like, oh, maybe I can sack the Bloom Tender to something, and then recast it with Underworld Breach, and then tap it for mana, and then I'm like, maybe I can net mana that way. But there's a lot of combo pieces in this deck, and I was a little overwhelmed playing it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But it's sweet.
I would say it seemed like you had fun stuff in that bag.
I did everything the deck wanted to do. I played Quintorius, and I played the bag, and I put stuff in the bag, and
you made a boatload of spirits.
I did. Yeah. If you didn't have that red mana open, I think I was gonna kill you.
No, almost unquestionably. Honestly, I had a lot of fun with my deck as well. It seems like it's a fairly unpricey deck. I can't imagine it costs too much to put this together. Just seeing what's in it.
The original draft of the deck was $100 deck.
Okay, so
there are some upgrades in there, and inflation's boosted some of the pieces. But it was originally built around February.
Okay.
It's super low to the ground, super intro friendly.
Yeah.
Apart from poison counters needing to be something to be.
But it's lovely to have you on.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out. Yeah.
Thank you for having me. This was a
Maybe we'll
blast.
have you on again sometime soon. I don't know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe immediately after this.
Check it next time, folks.
Huge thanks to all of our patrons for helping us make this episode. Your support means the world to us, especially those of you who stuck around while we were unable to film gameplay content. If you want to get your name in the credits of upcoming gameplay episodes, head over to patreon.com and sign up for the Weaver or Worker tiers. If you sign up for the Tournament Grinder tier, you'll also get a personalized shoutout. Hey, thank you for checking out the Spike Feeders on YouTube. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you close the window, or you can click on this link to check out our other great videos.